Welcome back, Devils fans, and I am just back from Glens Falls, New York, home of the New Jersey Devils ECHL affiliate, the Adirondack Thunder, and the Thunder have rolled on after a monstrous 2-0 victory in Game 7 on to the second round against Norfolk. It starts tonight, Game 1, Friday night, Game 2, Saturday night, both in Glens Falls, home of the Thunder. Unfortunately, I cannot be there for these games. I'm hoping to make it back at some point this round or maybe later rounds, but special thanks to the Thunder for having me. I had a great time. Really cool atmosphere. If you guys aren't too familiar with the Thunder, they're the only Devils affiliate still playing hockey right now, and they're in the playoffs, and they're a fun and entertaining team to watch. I had never been to an ECHL game before Game 6 and 7 of this Thunder series that just wrapped up. I've been to AHL games a few times over the years, but I'd never made it to an ECHL game, and the atmosphere is great. Really fun rink, nice people, great atmosphere, and I highly suggest it for anyone who might be on the fence about it or haven't checked it out, especially if you live in the area. It's a bit of a hike for me. It's roughly 3 hours or so from Prudential Center, and I live fairly close to Prudential Center. So it is a bit of a trip, but well worth it, and I couldn't recommend it more. And I will say, our goaltending prospect, Isaac Poulter, is going to be a beast in the NHL. You heard it here first. I hope I'm not getting ahead of myself, but, we saw him with the Devils. He got called up for a couple games, didn't get any playing time. I would have liked to see him get a start, but he looked absolutely incredible. In Game 6, they lost a tough 2-1 game. He gave up 2 goals. One of them was a breakaway, a shorthanded breakaway, which was painful, and that's how they lost the game in the third period. And then in Game 7, a 2-0 shutout. Poulter had 3 shutouts in the series. This kid is a beast. It honestly reminded me of, not because of age and size, but when I was a kid, once in a blue moon in our neighborhood, one of the kids we used to play street hockey with regularly, his older brother once in a while would come and play goalie. And, when you're a young kid, a kid that's 5 or 6 years older, for most sports, the talent level, because of the age difference, is kind of tremendous. And I remember when he would play goalie, I'd be like, damn, it's hard to score on this kid. He's much better than us or whatever. It honestly that's how it felt watching Poulter. It felt like he was levels above who he was playing with. Like, it just seemed like the game came very natural to him, it's just very methodical. It seemed like he kind of knew what was going to happen before it happened, and they just seemed to really be in a rhythm, and I think this kid's going to be special. I don't know what their, plan for him is next year. It seems like we have a little bit of a crowded crease at the moment. Jake Allen with the big club. Supposedly Fitz is going big game hunting, and that would, whoever the big game hunt brings home, that goalie and Allen would be with the Devils. And depending if the Devils re-sign Akira Schmidt, he's an RFA right now, that would leave Schmidt and Dawes potentially in the AHL with Poulter kind of floating around. So it's very interesting to see what they plan for Poulter next year. I mean, I definitely think he should be in the AHL for sure. And so that'll be an interesting thing to keep my eye on how that all plays out. But Poulter's going to be a special one, and the Thunder move on round 2. Very exciting team to watch. I was hoping to see a Jeremy Brodeur start. I saw him in warm-ups. Didn't get a chance to see him play in a game, obviously, because Poulter started both games. But he's definitely going to get at least a game or 2 in this next series. And I would love to catch it live. If not, I'll be watching. You could listen for free. I'll put the link in the description where you could listen for free. And then you could also sign up for Flow Hockey, which is like a paid service to watch the game streaming. I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet and pay for that because I'm all in, baby. I'm invested now. And I have to watch the rest of the Thunder's playoff run. So I'm going to have to sign up for that service. I'll put the link in the description for that as well. I will also put a link in the description for the tickets. If you're in the area thinking about making the trip, I'll put the link in the description where you can get the tickets to go see the Thunder. And tonight should be a good one. Game 1 against Norfolk, supposedly a very tough, gritty team as well. And the ECHL hockey plays very tough. Very, very tough, especially in the playoffs. Lots of hitting. Lots of physicality, lots of little extra things behind the play I was picking up on, and it was fun to watch. I couldn't recommend it more. Check out the other videos on the channel. I have a bunch of warm-up videos and a couple kind of compilation videos from the 2 games I was there. So if you haven't seen those already, head to the channel, check that out. You'll see some of the action, some behind-the-scenes stuff. I was able to go to the post-game press conference, which was really cool, and Poulter just seemed cool as the other side of the pillow after Game 7, after his 3rd shutout of the series. But yeah, I'm really excited for the rest of the run of this Thunder team, and I'm on board. Jump on board, guys. We only have one Devils team playing at the moment, and it is the Adirondack Thunder of the ECHL. jump on board like I did, and I'm invested now. I'm very invested. I'll be watching tonight. Game 2's tomorrow. Be very interesting to see how the coach handles the goalie situation, because the way the games are scheduled, it's like, 2 in a row, then there's a break, and then they go on the road, and there's like 3 in a row. So it's very interesting. You have to be really methodical and tactical with your goaltending choices. But the Adirondack Thunder, thank you again for having me. We'll be back soon. And like I said, everyone, check out the videos on the channel and think about going to a game if you can. Really fun, really good times. And the concession stands are priced kind of normally, It won't cost you $200 to feed a family of 4 if you go. Very, very decent pricing at the concession stand, as well as the beers. And I give it an A+. A+ in-arena experience for my first ECHL trip. But that's it, guys. Throw anything out in the comments. I'll be back soon with kind of, I don't know what it'll be. I'll call it like an off-season mix video of some kind. We're just kind of little dribs and drabs of Devils news and circling back on some things. But yeah, I'll be back with that. And wow, I mean, are the Bruins going to choke 2 3-1 series leads 2 years in a row? My God, I mean, wow. What a story that's going to be. They're potentially messing up my bracket over here. I thought I was going to go 8 for 8 in the first round, and now with the Vegas Golden Knights and them, it's looking like I might be 6-2 maybe. We'll see how that finishes up. I'll be back with some playoff talk soon as well. But that's all I got for you guys. Throw anything out in the comments, and that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Until next time, friends, let's go Thunder.